Hi, my name is Jordan Scott. I'm doing the video diary for the session one statement, which says, you never want to be part of religion that is socially acceptable or politically acceptable. It is bad for your soul. Now, when first reading this, I agreed with this statement and thought about how many social, political issues there are with religion mixed, and it causes a lot of issues. And this is kind of the conversation when, I don't know about you, but growing up, I heard you never want to go to a party and bring up religion, politics, any of that, or you'll be practically punched in the face, or cause, a lot of mess to happen. But then, after stepping back and thinking about this statement, coming back to it for the third time, I've had a change of heart and do not agree with this statement at all. It seems very closed off. It seems rule binding and a negative statement. My first thoughts, however, about this statement is it potentially causing arguments, alliances, and hardened hearts if someone takes what one says or believes the wrong way. But then thinking about Jesus, Jesus was not like this. Of course, reading this statement brought up some biblical concepts. And so first thing that came into my mind was Jesus flipping tables in God's house. And this is seen in Matthew 21:12-13. It says, Jesus entered the temple courts and drove out all who were buying and selling there. He overturned the tables of money changers and the benches of those selling doves. It is written, he said to them, my house will be called a house of prayer, but you are making it a den of robbers. So going back to this statement, Jesus, although he was rightfully upset that this exchange was going on in God's house of prayer, he still welcomed the conversation. He didn't just flip tables and walk out and that was it. He flipped tables, but he also addressed the issues at hand, and he addressed the political conversations, the social acceptance conversations, and what is going on in God's house, and why it's not okay. And I see this as, in today's world, this statement for this video diary is an opportunity for God to also change some hearts. According to our reading, the Next Christians, many spiritually curious non-Christians weren't seeing a clear expression of God's work through Christians. Instead, they were experiencing splinters of fractured community laden with dysfunction. And I think we are kind of going to continue to do this if we keep from being a part of conversation of political and social acceptance. I think we need to welcome it the same way Jesus welcomed the conversation that needed to take place in Matthew 21. And I think it's a conversation that us Christians need to be open towards having. Thank you.